5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's showtime, folks!
Welcome inside of the Don Beer Arena for the Adam AAAs to take on Ajax Pickering Raiders. Toros looking to build off their come-from-behind win yesterday. It took to the third period to finally break the slide, and when they did, they scored 4 in a row to topple the Kingston Junior Gales 5-2. And they're looking to start things off here. We're off the right start. The pass over the stick of Adam Cadiclo to start things off. Starting goaltenders, Q-Can is in goal for Ajax, and Parker Shaw is in net for the Toros. From behind the goal, he's going to walk us out. Looking for the first shot on Q-Can. Goes back to the line for Hudson Bishop. Bishop trying to keep it in the zone here in front of us. Bishop uses the boards to dump it deep back in behind the net. Ajax trying to find the loose puck and get it around the boards. Bishop is backing up in his own end as that goes down the ice here into the corner, and it goes for icing. The face-off will now come off to the left of Q-Can in the Ajax goal. Arda trying to win the draw. Here's a scramble draw. Loose puck at the front. The shot. That's Riley Brandt going wide of the net. Sliding into the back end boards. It'll come around now for Ajax to try and get it out. Picked up here by Zane Dwyer at center. Dwyer tries to dump it in there into the zone for Jackman now. Keaton Arda trying to get to it. Skating away is Ajax out of their own end. Will bring it in. That is Cook taking it wide. Now taking it behind the net. Cook got it on there by Ricardo Alvarez. From behind the goal, Arda tries to chip it past the defender. Chip deep back in behind the Toros net. Dwyer over here off the boards for Riley Brandt. Brandt got pictured on there by Mitchell. Chip past Cook, but not past Hornblower. Here comes Ethan Jackman coming in, taken down with no penalty yet in front of the net. Ajax get the opportunity to clear. Chipping it away, it's going to be Zane Dwyer. Coming back in his own end now. Dwyer from his own zone, looking for the pass up through center ice. It goes past Owen Dobbs. He tries to get to the loose puck here first in the right corner. Toros picked that puck up. Looking to backhand it out in front. Taking off the stick at the last second, but Dobbs picks it back up again. Owen Dobbs from behind the Ajax net. Looking to start something offensively. Sets it up over there to the right side. Back down low for Dobbs again. Owen Dobbs tries to get around the defender behind the net. Chipped around the other side here for Ajax to get the opportunity to clear it. That's knocked down here by Cooper McCaslin, who came up with a big game yesterday. He had 2 goals in the 5-2 victory, knocked down by Ethan Sterling. Sterling tries to bring it in there with Cadiclo. That goes deep, back in behind the Ajax net. Cadiclo trying to keep it there on the other side. Nice play by Ethan Sterling holding that blue line, but his attempted shot on the way through got blocked. From center ice, the Toros pick it up. Look for that stretch pass in the zone. That'll go past everybody here in front of us. Ajax get the opportunity to clear. Here's Cooper McCaslin here. McCaslin with a pass that gets picked up there and knocked off the puck was Adam Cadiclo. There's the first shot. Nice blockade in front, but it hits Sterling on the way through. It just rolls wide. A Parker Shaw right in front of the goal, kept in at the line. Scooped up and put down deep by Nolas. Around the boards, Ethan Sterling from his own end tries to get it out. Sterling now gets pressured on the other side to get it over here for Cooper McCaslin. McCaslin got to get around. Code with a pass. Broken up there by Owen Dobbs. Dobbs with a pass up there for Keaton Legacy trying to break through the defender. He got it knocked away off its stick at the last second, and away comes Ajax in through the neutral zone with a pass. Taken down, and that'll be the first penalty of the game as it's going to go to the Toros for tripping. Blake DeBow goes to the box for the trip. Ajax get to go to the first power play. Braden Schlitt, one of the call-ups here for the Toros as Nolan Lee is out of the game. There's a backhand shot to the net. Stopped there by Shaw, who's up against the post. Mitchell to take the draw here for Ajax. Trying to win that draw. Mitchell gets it back to the line. Hornblower. Over here to the other side. A shot to the net. Turnaround shot. Stopped there by Shaw. Loose puck in front. And another big save there by Rick Pattershaw. And another one out in front of the net. 3 for $1. And then the other one goes into the back of the net. But the net is off the boring. They're still going to count it there for Ajax. Guess the ref thought that the net didn't come dislodged before the puck entered the net. Here comes another opportunity shot. That one will get covered up this time by Shaw as he gets that one in the Toros crest. That goes down as a power play goal here for Ajax to start off the game. It'll be a face-off off to the right of the goal with 5:37 left to go here in period number 1. LeBlanc will take this draw. Back to the line. KO couldn't keep it in. Dobbs is racing after the puck here in the zone. Dobbs racing after the puck here again. Ajax get the opportunity. It's back in behind the net again. Toros try and dig the puck free out of that left corner. It's battling behind the net there, behind the goal. Slapped around the right side. Picked up there off the wall by Ricardo Alvarez. Alvarez had it taken away from him, and away comes Ajax, but not out of the zone. From their own end, they'll take it, drop it back in behind their own goal. Pressured on there. Toros steal it away with Owen Dobbs. Dobbs out in front of that. He tried to find Adam Baker, and the pass was broken up. Wrapped around the other side now for Dobbs. Owen Dobbs trying to spin away from the checker there and behind the goals. Finally taken off his stick, and away comes Ajax to get it out of their own end. Tape the tape, bringing it up through center. In over the line, he'll take the shot high and wide over the goal. Coming around the boards here for Zane Dwyer with a pass. Picked off there on his own end. Here comes De Silva. De Silva, a shot. Stopped there by Shaw, who gets a stick on it. Goes into the corner. Trying to stick to his man, and we're going to get a stoppage in play. Stoppage in play was Baker's stick in the mask there of Luke Boyce, so they had to stop the play to get his stick dislodged from the mask. Caden Legacy tries to get that puck there in the zone. Up there through center. Debo trying to get it there on the other side. Legacy is in offside. It'll be a face-off over here on the other side now, and Legacy has to skate over to the other side to take the draw. Here comes Ajax through the zone. They've got Ethan Sterling backing up to try and control him, throwing out in front. The one-timer doesn't convert. Right back in front again. Back to the line and held in. But the weak backhand is taken aside by Adam Cadicolo. Cadicolo gets the opportunity to skate it in. He lost control of the puck there in the zone. Couldn't do anything with it. Back in here comes Cooper McCaslin. McCaslin from his own end. Skates away from the defender. Now he's got another one to beat. Trying to get it through into the zone is Cooper McCaslin. He's got Blake DeBow as well. McCaslin out in front of the net. Almost tipped in by his own defender. Blake DeBow picks it up. DeBow trying to control the puck there at the face-off circle. DeBow a shot. That goes high and wide over Kukan. Cadicolo back to the line for Sterling. A shot to the net. Tipped out in front. Stopped by Kukan. Still loose out in front. And the Toros can't jam away at it. And Kukan is going to find it somewhere in behind him. Face-off off to the left of the goal. Trying to wrap it around. Braden Schlitt does his best to keep it in. Now Hudson Bishop gets it, trying to dump it back into the zone. But Ajax steal it away here in the neutral end. Trying to get through there was Keaton Narda. Couldn't get through. Taken off the stick and brought in. Knocked down though by Keaton Narda again. Right onto the tape there of the Ajax defender Hornblower, who puts it behind the net. Bishop fires it around. Trying to get it back there to the line. It's not going to work. Luke Boyce steals it away. Boys gets a pass for Brandt. It was in his feet, but he was still able to get a pass there for Boys again. Boys can't shoot the puck. He got taken down. It's into that right corner again. Thrown to the net, back in behind the Ajax goal. Wrap around out of front, and they tried to find somebody. He tried to pull it to his backhand and had it knocked away before he could shoot it. Back up the other way they come. Hudson Bishop trying to control his man here in the corner. From behind the goal, bumped into the backhand. Mitchell puts it behind the net now for Cook, who can't get to the puck. Wrapped around the boards and kept in. Fans on the shot. Back up the other way comes Ethan Jackman. Jackman trying to bring this one in. Taken down there in the Ajax end. Firing it here into the zone for Zane Dwyer. Dwyer chips it away at center. Picked up there by Ajax as they try and bring it in. That is Cranny behind the net. Cranny takes it behind the goal to try and stuff it out in front. It gets stolen away. Adam Baker tries to chip it out of his own end. That's not going to work. From behind the net again for Cranny. Cranny right in front of the goal on a backhand by LeBlanc. Right in on net, stopped by Shaw. Face off again off to the left now of Parker Shaw to be taken by Ajax. Goes back and behind the net where Alvarez gets it. Alvarez tries to get it around there for Adam Baker right in front of the net. That is Owen Dobbs trying to take it away. LeBlanc goes into the corner, chips it deep. From behind the net, they'll try and skate it away with Luke Boyes. Along with Owen Dobbs trying to chip it out. He's not able to get it past KO. Here comes Cranny. Cranny a shot, right pad save. Cranny on the rebound is able to stuff it in out in front of the net to make it 2-0. Face off here from center. Ajax fired around the boards. Knocked down by Cooper McCaslin on his own end. Trying for that stretch pass here into the zone for Blake DeBow. DeBow trying to get around that defender. Had it knocked away off his stick. It rolls into the left corner. Back up through center comes Keaton Legacy. Legacy got pressured on there by De Silva there at the bench area. Was still able to bring it in the zone, but it got knocked away. Back up through center comes Ajax again, and they're going to bring it in with Cook with a shot. He fanned on it. From behind the net, it'll be McCaslin with 3 seconds left to go here in period number 1. He'll put it behind the net, and the Toros have some work to do. Down by 2. It was an early power play goal by Ajax, and then a late one by Cranny, stuffing it in at the side of the net. Kickoff period number 2 now. Toros win that draw. It's going to be Braden Schlitt. The call up here for the Toros, puts it back in behind the net. Trying to wrap that around here for Keaton Narda. Not able to get it out of the zone. Ajax are able to get that puck and put it behind the net. Gets followed in behind the goal. From behind the goal, number 19 trying to chip it away from Hudson Bishop for an opportunity. Gets it back there to the line. Looking to take a shot. It gets deflected to the side of the goal. Cook trying to move it there back to the line. Nice play there by Hornblower to keep that puck in. Hornblower takes a shot to the net. They're trying to jam it in from the side, right over the stick of Cook from the side of the goal. Slapped around the boards again. Ajax will pick that puck up here in their own end. Chipped off the boards, trying to catch up to it, but it's going to be Ajax coming back there with Connolly. Turned over to Ethan Jackman. Pass to the side, over the stick of Riley Brandt at the other side of the net. Jackman trying to do the work now. Ethan Jackman spinning away from the defender. Finally hooked down there at the front, and we're going to get a penalty. It's going to go to Ajax. It'll be their first one of the game. Riley Brandt trying to work over Hornblower over there, who's doing his best to keep the puck alive, and we get the whistle for the penalty, and the Toros try and get back into this game on their power play. Face-off will be coming off to the left once we're ready to drop the puck. Jackman and Boyes will take the draw from behind the goal. Luke Boyes picks it up again, trying to walk out. Dropped it back to the line, trying to get a shot through. That gets knocked down and cleared out. Picked up there by Luke Boyes again. Boyes has a man going to the goal. That is Adam Baker. Boyes to Baker here on the other side. Adam Baker puts it deeper in behind the goal for Boyes. Boys is doing everything he can to dig that puck free. It comes back again for Luke Boys. Trying to control it there with Baker. Boys out in front of the net. Nobody there. Kept in there by Zane Dwyer. Dwyer shot to the net. Stopped there by Kukan with a stick. From behind the goal again, it'll be there to the other side. Kept in by Alvarez. Alvarez and Baker trying to win the battle. From behind the goal, Ajax wrap it around. Not out. Kept in by Ricardo Alvarez. Takes a shot. Knocked down out of front by KO. Wrapped around the boards again for Owen Dobbs to knock it down. Baker walking out. There's a shot. Stopped there by Kukan. Kicked it off into the left side. Wrapped back to the line. Trying to kick that puck over here on the other side is Owen Dobbs. Dobbs from behind the net getting some help over there with Boys to try and dig the puck out of the corner. They get it. Owen Dobbs right in front of the net. Nice play there by Ajax to steer it away as K got his stick on that. From behind the goal, Toros have to start it from their own end now. Stretch pass. That'll get past the defender and out. Back in behind the Toros net for Zane Dwyer. Dwyer wraps it around. Kept in though by Ajax from the line. Looking to take a shot to the net. That'll skip in way wide of the goal. Coming around the other side and gets kept in again by Ajax. Trying to skate it away there. Zane Dwyer with a pass. Tape the tape for Adam Baker to bring it in. Baker. Shot. Fires it wide. Trying to take the carom off the back end boards and just stuff it in. Backhand shot. Fired wide of the net there by Riley Brandt right in front of the goal. And now Ajax steal it away and gets fired off the boards by De Silva down the ice. And we are going to get an icing call here against Ajax. Some early pressure here in the second period by the Toros, but nothing to show for it just yet. Legacy gets ready to take the draw, but he gets kicked out. So in comes Blake DeBow to take the draw. DeBow, quick win, right in on net and doesn't fool Kukan, who makes a stop. Legacy again to take the draw. One again, Kidiklo, back to the line. Ethan Sterling, a shot to the net, not going to get through. Nice play by De Silva. Goes back in behind the net, trapped around the other side. Legacy trying to keep it in, and he does against DeBow. Blake DeBow doing a battle over there. DeBow still trying to find the puck. It'll be an opportunity now to clear it away at center ice. Picked off there by the Toros McCaslin, who tries to bring it in. Kadikalo's trying to get around the defender. He will. Right in front of the goal. Stop that in front. Legacy's trying to jam it in from the side, and he's getting mauled out in front of the net. Back to the line now for Sterling. Sterling to the other side now. Looking to take the shot is McCaslin. That gets blocked on the way through by Cranny. And Cranny will clear that puck out of the zone. Picked up here by McCaslin in his own end. Cooper McCaslin with a stretch pass over the stick. Now Connolly picks it up and dumps it deeper into the Toros' end. From behind the goal, it'll be Ethan Sterling trying to move it there to the other side. Picked off there by Cook, who tries to do something here on the other offensive end here for Ajax. Cook digging away at it over there with another player trying to help him out. Out in front of the goal, right in front. Toros take it away from the zone with a stretch pass. Trying to get around the defender. Nice play. Trying to bring it in now is Keaton Legacy. Knocked off his stick at the last second, and his shot went wide. Now Cook fires it around, dumps it down the ice, and it goes for icing. Face off now off to the left of Kukan. Won easily by Arda. There on the other side. Looking to set up from the side of the net. Goes behind the goal now. Taken aside by Ajax as they look for that lead pass by Thorpe. Right onto the tape of Hudson Bishop. It gets picked off there again by Ajax again. Racing after it there is Cook trying to get to it first. Chipped around the boards there for the Toros to try and get it out of their own end. Cook doing his job over there on the right side. Goes back in behind the net. Around here to the other side. They try and get it back to the line for Thorpe again. But Cook doing the job. Down low, spinning away from some defenders. Wrapped around the boards to try and get it out. That's Ajax picking it off again. That goes into the left corner. From behind the net, they're going to walk it out with Cook out in front of the goal. Nobody there to take the pass. Toros trying to steal it away, and they do up through center, but not around the defender. Thorpe with a lead pass. Tape the tape as they bring it in, and it's offside. Face-off will now take place just outside of the Toros blue line. Picked up there by Connolly, who goes on the backhand. Nice play there by There's a quick shot. That goes in wide of the net. Coming around the other side. It's back in behind the net. They're trying to walk this one out in front of the goal with a pass to the side where nobody's there. But a blue sweater as they try and bring it away. It'll be picked up there at center. Brought in by Adam Baker, but not around Connolly. Chipped around the boards now. From the Toros bench, it'll get taken off the stick, and then come the Toros into the zone. Brought in by Luke Boyes. Boyes is getting up there with Dobbs. Sets one to the net for Adam Baker. Scores! Adam Baker from the side of the net with a one-timer. Beats Kukayan, and the Toros have got back into it. It's 2-1. Boyes with a nice pass and a nice one-timer there by Adam Baker from the side of the goal. Was able to beat the outstretched leg of Kukan of Ajax. Trying to get it here into the zone. Getting around the defender, puts it behind the goal. It's from behind the net. They try and wrap it around here to the other side. Toros get the puck and try and rip it around back in behind the goal again. Ethan Sterling from behind the net trying to do the damage. Taken away there by the Toros. Looking to stretch past it out. They tried to get Adam Cadicolo out of the zone. Cadicolo trying to do the damage here on the other side. De Silva turns it over. Blake DeBow dumps it in. Knocked down by KO on the entry. Back up here in the zone. That goes up into the penalty box at a play. Face off again here from center. Chip deeper in behind the Ajax net. Trying to skate it away through center ice. It'll be a pass over here to the other side. Nice tip pass. They try and bring it in here with Mitchell. Mitchell sends one to the net. Covered up by Shaw. Face off now off to the right of Parker Shaw here in the Toros end. Toros looking to have a little bit of life now after the goal by Adam Baker moments ago. Wrapped around the boards. Trying to get that puck out of the zone. And it'll get taken away at center by Mitchell, who dumps it deep. Toros get it back again. Late pass was in the feet there of Jackman as he tried to poke it around the defender. Jackman going after it again. Ethan Jackman strong on the puck, taken down, and that'll be a penalty. And it's going to go to Ajax from behind the goal again. Trying to wrap it out in front. Not going to happen. Riley Brandt still on that puck. Brandt with it. Has it behind the goal now. Riley Brandt getting away from the defender. Now sets up Jackman. Jackman walking out. Trying to shoot it and couldn't get his shot off, but the Toros are going to go to the power play for hooking. It's Mitchell that goes to the box for Ajax for hooking. Face off to the left of Kukan. Won easily by Ajax as they try and get it out. Hit their own defender. Here comes Ardaw back in his zone, chipped around the other side. Trying to come in now is Cooper McCaslin as he pinches in. Puts it behind the net there for Legacy. Keaton Legacy walking out with some time. Gets it back to the line. Looking to shoot that one. Sends it to the net for Keaton Ardaw. His shot hit the side of the net. Scooped up again by the Toros. Riley Brandt back to the line for McCaslin. McCaslin lets one go. Skips in on that stop by Kukan. From behind the goal, Legacy again. Legacy for Ardaw. Back to the line for McCaslin. McCaslin over there to the other side for Keaton Ardaw. Walking out. Shot. Tipped out in front. Just dribbled wide of the goal. And the Toros didn't have anybody there to deposit it to the back of the net. McCaslin pick it up there at center. Turnover, and away he comes in. Loses the puck at the most voluntary time. He couldn't take it into the zone. Back to the line. A shot skipping in wide of the net. Toros will get that puck in their own end and look to start their power play off here. Lay past the other side over the stick of Jackman. Legacy backs him up. Shot high, wide over the goal past Kukan. Brandt sets up Jackman. Jackman walking out. Sets it up. Chipped wide of the net by Ardaw. Jackman still with it. Spins away. Sets it up in front. Kukan made the setup. Jackman wrap around this time. Stopped by Kukan. Jackman still right there trying to do something. Kept in there from the line. 30 seconds Left on the penalty to Mitchell. Legacy from behind the net. Spins away from the defender. Sets it up in front. Stop like you can. Arda trying to get it chipped off his stick in front. And there goes the Toros pressure. Chipped away at center ice. Zane Dwyer over here to some open ice for Riley Brandt. Brandt lets one go on net. Wide of the goal. Coming around the other side now for Keaton Arda. Arda is being worked over there in the corner by Way. Back to the line for the Toros. Dwyer. One-timer there by Bishop was fanned on. Owen Dobbs picks it up. Dobbs around the defender. Trying to walk it out of front. Owen Dobbs. Blocked. Loose puck. Stop there. Get back you can. They score! Keaton Legacy is able to get it past an outstretched Buchanan, who came up big on that one-timer to start it, but there was nothing you could do on that loose puck. That Legacy is able to deposit to the back of the net, and we've got a 2-2 tie. Face off here from center. Trying to bring it in the zone. It'll be taken down there, brought into the line by Dobbs. Owen Dobbs taking off his stick from behind the goal again. Dobbs is doing the job down low with Boys. And now Owen Dobbs out of front. Baker can't shoot. Back to the line again. Nice toe drag. Another nice toe drag. Shot by Dwyer is stopped there by Kakan. Kept in there from the line. Trying to take it back to the line there for Adam Baker. Baker's stuck there in the corner with Dobbs. Dobbs trying to get around the defender. Stolen away by Ajax. Kept in again. Here comes another opportunity. As Kukan didn't have a stick, he had to go get it. Baker back to the line. Taken away there by Nolas, who takes it out. Connolly with a lead pass. Stretch pass up through center. Taken away there by the Toros as they bring it in. Nolas tries to dump it off the boards there. Here in front of us. Alvarez digging away at the loose puck here at the front. Luke Boyce tries to take his man off the puck. 3:11 left to go here in the second period. Scooped up there by Ajax again, Connolly. Trying to bring it here on the other side. Chip deep back in behind the net where Ricardo Alvarez takes control of it. Trying to get it over there for Adam Baker here on the left side. From behind the goal, they try and get it back to the line. It gets kept in there from the blue line. Over here to the other side now. Chip back in behind the net where Hudson Bishop is behind the goal to get it. Wrapped around the other side. Picked up there by the Toros. Hard around the boards by Baker behind the net for icing. Face-off will be off to the left of Shaw. Toros have to wait for another player to come out on the ice. It's going to be Legacy that's going to join the ice now. One there by the Toros, trying to chip that puck out of the zone. Puts it back deep and behind the net. Chipping it off the boards to try and dig that puck out. From behind the goal, the Toros pick it up, then look for that pass. Chipped off the boards to himself. 2-on-1 the other way. Brought in by Adam Cadicolo. Cadicolo, pass, hit a defender, still loose out of front. Toros trying to jam everything out of front of the net. And it finally gets scooped up there by Ajax's Kukan. Faceoff comes outside of the zone now. Won by Ajax, trying to get it there on the other side. Kept in by Legacy, and it's offside. Face-off again here in front of us. One there by Ajax as they try and chip it in. Nice play. Racing after it there is Ajax in the zone. Shot. That could stop by Shaw. Still loose out in front and went wide. Trying to chip it back around the boards. Walking it out with a pass. Next takeaway there by Braden Schlitt. Fired back in past Bishop behind the goal. Toros get the opportunity to clear it off to the left side. It's in behind the net to try and steal it away, and they will. Mitchell, tape the tape, trying to find it on the other side. Legacy trying to get in there. Throwing out front. Keaton Legacy, turnaround shot, stopped there by Kukan. Still loose out in front, and they're still trying to find the loose puck in front of the goal. Taken aside there by Ajax again. Bartlett trying to get in the zone, I believe that says Bartlett. It's back in behind the net. Ajax trying to get it back to the line. De Silva with a nice move. Sets it up on the other side. Back to the line. Nice tip play. Back to the line of shot. Knocked down on the way through by a Toros sweater. Toros try and get that out. It's not going to happen. Hudson Bishop goes back in his own end to chip it around. For Bladen. For Schlitt. Firing it off the boards. And out. There's Way to try and dump it back the other way into the Toros end. Nice moves. Lost control of the puck there at the last second. Toros get the loose puck now with Luke Boys. Boys with a stretch pass. Sorry, that's Cadicolo right there. His pass got broken up. Nolas gets to bring it in. Nolas with some nice moves. Takes it behind the Toros net. Sets it up in front. Back to the line for Hornblower. And Hornblower's shot goes wide of the goal. Here comes another opportunity. Bishop is going to try and hold his man there in the corner to stop the net in front. Taken aside. Toros will touch it up there with Legacy. And it'll be a Toros penalty for tripping. I believe it's gone to Blake DeBow for the trip. Ajax get an opportunity to try and take the lead after the second period. 5 seconds left in it. Toros have got to chip it out, and they will, but they're not going to have time to get that final shot off. Jackman is going to bring it in. Way too long and can't take the shot. Toros down 2-0 after the first period, but goals by Adam Baker and Keaton Legacy changed all that. We go to the third, tied at 2. Face off to start the third period, and Ethan Jackman gets the first opportunity. He'll chip it deep on his backhand from behind the Ajax goal. Try and set it up here on the other side. Cut off there on the wall by Jackman again. Trying to go here, back to the line. Ethan Sterling, a shot through screen area. Gets knocked down by Ajax, and they come out through center. The lead pass is over the stick, and Cooper McCaslin deposits it back in behind the Ajax net. From behind the goal, they try and stake it away as Ethan Jackman. Jackman from behind the net now. Guarded him behind the goal. He gets plowed into the back end boards. Jackman still trying to do the job behind the net. Taken aside by Ethan Sterling, dumps it in. Right in on that stop by Kukan. Jackman again gets taken down, and this one will be, and actually it's going to be a Toros penalty coming up in front. No, I thought it was a penalty, but it was just offside. Back up the other way comes Keaton Auda, tripped up with no, that's going to be a penalty. I was about to say right out of my mouth, no penalty on the call, and the arm comes up. Face-off will be off to the left now of Kukan. 44 seconds left here in period in the first Toros penalty. So it'll be a Toros power play for 116, sorry. Back in behind the net. Alvarez with a nice move. Around the boards to try and chip it out. It's Riley Brandt there on the other side to try and dig the puck free out of some skates area. And he's got some help over there with Alvarez as well. Ricardo Alvarez tried to stick to his man, throwing it out front. Shaw couldn't find it out in front to cover it up. Ajax get it back again, back to the line. Looking for a shot. Back went over the stick of everybody here into the corner, picked up by Zane Dwyer. Dwyer trying to get through to the net, taking off a stick there at the last minute. And now it's a battle over here on the other side. Zane Dwyer with some nice moves. Dwyer with a lead pass. Brought in there by Luke Boys. A shot. Stopped by Kukan. It's there in the zone. Trapped around by Alvarez who tried to shoot it. Knocked down by Ajax. They'll race after the loose puck. They're going to cut in versus Dwyer. A shot. High and wide over the goal. Coming around the other side for Legacy. Keaton Legacy. Lead pass up through center for Luke Boys who gets bumped off the puck. Taken aside by Ajax, but not around Owen Dobbs. Dobbs trying to do his job over there at the penalty box area. It'll come free here on the other side. Chipped hard around the boards past Legacy. And that is offside. Face off here from center. Arda tries to win the draw. Skating after it there is Ethan Jackman to pick up the puck. Fired it to the other side for Cooper McCaslin. Only 20 seconds left to go on the Toros power play. Stretch pass for Legacy. Legacy couldn't get the pass over there. Legacy again gets it. Keaton Legacy turns that puck over at center, and now Ajax trying to get it there again. Ethan Jackman showing some moves, gets taken down once he enters the zone. Arda shot. Stopped up by Kukan, still loose. Not for long, Kukan covers it up. Face-off will be off to the right now of Kukan. Ardagh trying to win the draw. Wins it cleanly back there for Braden Schlitt. A shot. Stopped there by Kukan on the way through. Over here to the other side, trying to chip it back to the line there for Hudson Bishop. Walking out on his own. Shot. Knocked down on the way through by an Ajax defender. And Ajax get the opportunity to clear it out over the stick there of Braden Schlitt and onto the stick of Cook. Cook from behind the net. Trying to walk it out of front. Some nice moves there by Cook now. His centering pass gets taken aside by Ethan Jackman. Jackman trying to find some open ice. He's getting held on to, but still gets away. Ethan Jackman trying to take it. Lost control of the puck as he entered the net. Keaton Ardagh trying to win the battle in the corner. Taken away by Ajax. A stretch pass. Knocked down by Cook. Cook is trying to get through past two defenders. Cook a backhand. Stopped by Shaw. Still loose. It went over the stick there at the side of the net. And away comes Keaton Ardagh. Ardagh coming in. He's got to get around three Ajax defenders, and he was outnumbered there and lost the puck. Lead pass up through center. Ajax will bring it in. Trying to get around Cooper or Ethan Sterling a shot. Nice catch there by Parker Shaw, who covers it up. Face off here, off to the left. One and out of the zone. From their own end. They try and get around Adam Cadicolo for an opportunity. Late pass brought in there by Cranny. Cranny sets it up to the other side for Da Silva. Da Silva trying to jam it in from the side. He got guarded well. Kicking aside by Ajax again. Out in front, right under the tape of Blake DeBow. DeBow tries a stretch pass over here to Adam Cadicolo. Cadicolo brings it in over the line, trying to get through. Gets knocked down. DeBow out in front, couple whacks away at it. Is stopped by Kukan. Face off to the left of the goal. From behind the net, they try and get Blake DeBow behind the net. Cadicolo trying to get it there on the other side. Gets back in behind the goal there for Ajax. Wrapped around the other side there to try and get it out. It tries to get back to the line for McCaslin. Taken aside there through center. And it's going to be brought in now by Da Silva, but lost there at center ice. Legacy brings it in. Legacy with a stretch pass for Adam Cadicolo. Can't get through the defender. It was knocked off his stick as he tried to make it through. Ajax get the opportunity to bring it in. Taken off the stick by Owen Dobbs. Dobbs is trying to bring it in. Nice play to stay on side, though. Picked up here by Ricardo Alvarez, who tries to chip it deeper. Dobbs doing the job here on the other side. Legacy's going to try and work on the wall. Dobbs out in front of the net, over the stick and away. Comes Ajax out of the zone. Picked up there on their zone end by Keaton Legacy. Legacy trying to get it up there for Dobbs. Knocked off the stick and away. Comes Ajax in the zone. Drop pass. Cranny a shot. Wide of the net. Coming around the other side. Knocked down by Hornblower. Hornblower's shot gets blocked there by Zane Dwyer. Owen Dobbs looking for some stretch passes out in front. Nice play there to knock it down. And it's going to be knocked down with a high stick. Face off to the left now of Kukan. Behind the net it goes. Trying to move it up through center. It'll come around the other side. Gets knocked down at center ice by Ricardo Alvarez, who dumps it deep. Behind the Ajax goal, they try and start things. Scooped up there by Cook. Cook trying to bring it in the zone. Fires it deep. Behind the net where Alvarez is behind the goal to try and guard him. Ricardo Alvarez along with Luke Boyce trying to pin the Cook behind the net, and Cook is doing everything he can there from his bottom. Kept up there by Riley Brandt. Trying to get it out of his own end. Back in behind the net it goes again for Zane Dwyer. He's got to get around Mitchell. Wrapped around. Past Mitchell behind the net. Zane Dwyer overskated the puck. Mitchell picks it up. Mitchell takes his man down this time. Coade's doing a good job. Coade throwing it out in front. There's nobody there to take the puck there on the other side. Trying to bounce it off the boards. It'll come away at center with a pass to the other side for Adam Baker. Baker brings it in over the line, putting the pressure on, puts it behind the net. From behind the goal again. Taken aside by Ajax as they move it out. They look for that stretch pass through center. Picked up there by Hudson Bishop. As they try and go with it, Ethan Jackman was stripped of the puck. In comes Coade. Quaid with a nice move, finally knocked off his stick the other way. De Silva took it back in his own end, couldn't go with the puck. From behind the goal again. Toros trying to jam it out in front for an opportunity. There was nobody there at the side of the net. Taken away by Ajax. Stretch pass there by Cranny, knocked down in the zone. They try and get around Braden Schlitt. Schlitt with another opportunity to try and clear. It'll be Ajax again with the puck. Trying to get it through a screen area. Kept in. A nice play to keep it in at the line. Cranny and shot. Left pass saved by Parker Shaw. And the Toads get it out. Here comes Keaton Arda. Arda trying to get in over the line. Gets the offensive zone. Keaton Arda lost his footing. Takes it in behind the net as he goes sliding into the back end boards. It's in behind the goal now. Taken away by Ajax. As they skate it up through center. Bring it in over the line. That is Cranny with some nice moves. Finally lost the puck here in the zone. Ethan Jackman tries to chip it out. He chips into himself. Jackman brings it in over the line now. Jackman trying to shoot it. Now he will. Now he gets taken down before he could get his shot away. Goes here in the left corner. Back to the line for Cooper McCaslin. Fanned on his first opportunity. The Toros were going to be offside there. Legacy with it. Legacy escapes the checker. Brings it in. Legacy a shot. Blockered away there by Kukan. Behind the net again. Captain by Cooper McCaslin. McCaslin a shot. Trying to tip it out in front. From behind the goal again. The Toros have it with Legacy. Keaton Legacy trying to get around the defender from behind the goal. Legacy with a drop pass behind the net. They're trying to get Kukan going the other way. It's going to be Adam Kadiklo. Kadiklo taking into the boards there on the other side. Wrapped around the boards here for the Toros behind the net. Legacy tries to get it. They try to get it back there for McCaslin. He keeps it in, but his shot was fanned on. Ajax come back with numbers the other way. The pass by LeBlanc was broken up. Back up the other way they come. In comes Ethan Sterling. Sterling doing the moves there in the right corner. Sets it up in front. Nobody there to take the pass. Alvarez tries to keep it in, and he does, but his shot gets blocked by Ajax. From their end, they move it to the other side. They'll look for that stretch pass through center. They bring it in over the line. Look for the shot. It's around the net. Nobody there. Nice play there by Zane Dwyer. Dwyer was able to block that shot on the wraparound, or he could have been looking at an open net. Kadiklo here on the other side. Capped in by Ajax. Firing it down low here. Turner and shot stopped by Shaw. Back in behind the net for Quaid. Mitchell back to the line, trying to chip it out. Here in the zone, picked up there by Alvarez. Chipped it there to the other side, knocked down by Ajax. They'll look to move it here and dump it in the zone behind the goal for Dwyer. Zane Dwyer from behind the net, picked up there by Mitchell. Mitchell's doing the job there. Quaid is able to dig it free. Turnover, turnaround shot. That goes through the crease. Back over here for Adam Kadiklo now. Kadiklo from behind the net. He gets stripped off the puck. He'll find it again. Around the boards. Kept in by Ajax. From behind the goal, it goes behind the net. Out in front of the net. Picked up there by the Toros again. Blake DeBow clears it aside down the ice. Racing after it. Trying to beat the icing is Legacy. Keaton Legacy goes into that left corner. Legacy drops it for Zane Dwyer. Dwyer looking for the shot. He'll get it through, but it goes wide. Baker gets it behind the net now. Adam Baker. He got the Toros on the board in the second period and got things rolling. Legacy got the other one. There's a shot. Right pad saved there by Kukan on the way through. Kept in there from the line. Nice play to get around the defender. Now Ajax will bring it out. Pass out to the other side. Brought in now by Cranny. Cranny. Shot. Stick save there by Shaw as he gets his stick on that. Toros get it again, and away comes Ricardo Alvarez. Alvarez from his own end now. Cranny trying to get around the defender. Picked up there by Owen Dobbs trying to get through. Dobbs will dump it deep. Kukan will try and make the stop, and he's going to cover it up out in front. 2:30 left to go here in a 2-2 game here at the Don Bear Arena. 2 goals by Ajax in the first were answered by 2 goals by the Toros in the second. Nobody has been able to break that tie here in the third period, but both clubs have had a couple of chances Just haven't been able to beat the goalies as Kukan and Parker Shaw have been strong for each team here in the third. Braden Schlitt from his own end. Trying to get around Cranny here on the other side. Up there for Riley Brandt. Brandt's pass there for Jackman to try and kick it to his feet. Kicking off the feet there. Bishop with a pass there to the other side. Riley Brandt is getting held on there at center with no call. There's Mitchell here on the other side. Scooped up there by Coade. Coade a shot way off the mark around the boards. Coade after his own rebound now. Code from behind the net. Code sets it up in front. A shot. Nice block in the front. I think that hit Jackman. Schlitt tries to get it out there with Jackman on the other side. Wrapped around the boards again here on the right corner. From behind the net, the Toros will take it away. And away comes Keaton Ardaugh. Ardaugh and Riley Brandt skating with it. Chipped in the zone. Ardaugh trying to find it. Chipped deep by Riley Brandt. Right in on net to Kukan. Kukan tosses it off behind his own goal. Chip to the other side. They try and get that puck here in the zone. Code with a dump pass all the way down the ice into the corner for Ethan Sterling. Last minute of play here of the third period. And that gets cleared away at center. That's going to be picked up here by Ajax. They'll move it there to the other side as they try and control things in their own end. From behind their own goal, Cadicolo tries to cut the pass off. Legacy and Cadicolo trying to work over here on the right corner. It's a mad scramble there on that loose puck. It comes free for Ajax behind the goal. They'll look to wrap it around there against Blake DeBow to get it up there for Code. Knocked down there by Cooper McCaslin with 30 seconds left to go here in the game. Back from his own end is Ajax. Trying to get it away from Adam Cadicolo, who's putting on offensive pressure. Late pass up through center for Code. Code getting around the defender now. Dumps it out the boards behind the net. 15 seconds left. Toros just trying to salvage a point here. Ethan Sterling leaves it there for Cooper McCaslin, who's going to stretch it out. McCaslin from his own end now. We'll just keep it there in the zone. And these two teams are going to play to a hard-earned 2-2 tie. Ajax opened up the scoring in period number 1 with 2 goals. One was late in the first period, but the Toros had the answer in the second. A one-time goal by Adam Baker, and then a rebound goal by Keaton Legacy helps the Toros salvage a point out of Pickering this Sunday. So they were able to pick up 3 points out of a possible 6 on this big 3-game weekend. Thank you for watching on this Sunday night. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night from MJ Broadcasting.